If you feel tired for no particular reason, or if you feel your enthusiasm decreasing, you should consider the possible reasons for these symptoms at least once. There may be a malfunction with your thyroid, which is not as well recognized as some of the other internal parts of our body. The thyroid gland is the largest of the endocrine organs. You will experience various discomfort when there are problems with this. Thyroid disorders often appear without warning symptoms, so they are detected late unless swelling or tumors form. Even when the disorder is detected, it is difficult to treat, so there are many chronic patients. How does Korean traditional medicine go about treating thyroid disorders? Thyroid disorder is known as a disease that is not serious or life-threatening. Especially with this disorder, when contracted with any other disease, there is discomfort for a long time because it is not cured easily. It is possible that a patient will have to spend the rest of their life going in and out of hospitals. The thyroid gland is in the left and right side of the neck in the form of a butterfly. It weighs about 15 to 20 grams. It also regulates body temperature. There are 4 main types of thyroid disorders. Hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism cause malfunctions in hormone regulation. Thyroiditis damages the thyroid from inflammations. Also, there is thyroid cancer, where a tumor or lump forms on the thyroid. The majority of these cases are benign, and about 5% of them are malignant. Compared to other diseases, thyroid disorders are rare, but they occur most frequently in women in their middle age. The disorder progresses gradually. If the thyroid can be felt with the hand, it has progressed tremendously. Lately, there has been a sudden increase of thyroid cancer, so it is a serious, life-threatening disease that must not be overlooked. According to the statistics presented by the National Cancer Center in 2002, thyroid cancer ranks 6th among cancer patients in Korea. Particularly in women, it is the 4th most frequently occurring disease, besides breast cancer, stomach cancer, and colon cancer. Compared to the report from 1995, thyroid cancer has increased 2.46 times more and is now the biggest widespread cancer among female-related cancers. There is a big difference in number between men and women with thyroid disorders. There are over 4.5 times more female patients than male patients. The signs of hyper and hypothyroidism can be confirmed by the neck. When the thyroid gland swells, the lower part of the neck swells and the neck thickens. When the symptoms worsen, there will also be changes in the eyes. The eyeball may protrude, as if there's a glare. When we take a look at what is written in Korean traditional medicine's Dongbogam, that is accumulated knowledge of Korean traditional medicine for thousands of years, the word goiter can be seen as the most adjacent expression. This is otherwise known as a lump. This symptom appears when there is malfunction of the thyroid. A lump in the throat is also called a nodule.
이 역류라고 하는 거는 몸 안에 기혈이 얽혀 있는 건데 그 원인은 근심과 성냄, 요즘 말로 하면 스트레스라고 해석할 수가 있겠습니다. 이 한의학의 치료 방법이라고 하는 것은 변증에 기초를 하고 있습니다. 환자가 나타나는 증상들을 집약한 병증을 보는 건데요. 기능 항진증 같으면은 우리 몸 안에 굉장히 열이 많이 쌓인 거거든요. 그 열을 깨끗이 좀 시원하게 만들어주는 방법이고, 기능 저하증은 몸이 굉장히 차가워져 있습니다. 몸을 아주 좀 따뜻하게 데펴주는 방법이죠.
Korean traditional medicine views thyroid disorders to be related to the liver, kidneys, and the heart. When the liver's energy clots and doesn't distribute evenly, hyperthyroidism appears. And when the kidneys weaken, hypothyroidism appears. While Western medicine focuses on regulating the thyroid hormones, Korean traditional medicine targets treatments of the related internal organs. 24-year-old Ms. Kim. She had hyperthyroidism for 6 years. Since she had this disorder, she lost weight compared to the amount of food she ate. She received treatment from a general hospital, but there was no progress. And in fact, her fatigue had gotten so severe that she sought a Korean traditional medicine clinic.
지금 많이 갑상선에 부어 있는 상태거든요. 약간 아프죠.
좀 피곤하면 더 많이 붓는 것 같거든요.
그리고 목소리도 좀 자주 쉬는 저희가 있을 거예요.
Hyperthyroidism results in the overproduction of hormones, so it creates higher than normal heat throughout the body.
맥을 보니까 맥이 현맥하고 새삭 맥이 나타나요. 현맥은 보통 스트레스를 많이 받은 맥이거든요. 보통 그 새맥이라는 얘기는 맥이 가늘다는 얘기예요. 빨리 뛰는 맥, 요 맥은 되게 이제 우리 몸에 진액이 부족해서 오는 병이거든요.
What kind of symptoms appear in the case of hyperthyroidism?
가늘게 뛴다는 얘기는 우리 몸에
The prominent
피가
symptoms are
진액이
heat from the
부족해서
body,
오는 맥이라는
not being able to stand heat, and weight loss.
심장도 줄고 어지럽고.
There are also palpitations and rapid heartbeats. Because of overactivity in the intestines, you experience diarrhea, and no matter how much you eat, you lose weight.
주기는 정확하게 오나.
You get tired easily, and endurance is decreased.
혀좀 한번 보실래요?
You can diagnose the disorder by examining the condition of the tongue closely.
혀가 정상적인 사람보다 약간 붉은 상태거든요. 이 얘기는 무슨 얘기냐? 몸에 진액이 말라서 그 혀 피가 부족하니까 혀가 약간 밝아내지는 거군요. 그리고 설태는 좀 백색이면서 좀 얇게 꼈어요. 소화 기능이 안 좋으니까 설태가 뛰는 거거든요. 됐습니다.
Hyperthyroidism appears mostly in women in their 20s to 40s.
항진돼 있는 상태인데 많이
Korean traditional medicine finds the cause of the disorder in their mental state and food choices. According to the ancient Korean traditional medicine books, these symptoms appear often in women who think too much and have a lot of worries.
항상 현실에 어느 정도
This causes damage to the liver, which affects the thyroids.
갑상선 기능 항진증은 간 기능에 이상이 와서 온다고 보는데 우리 몸 자체는 항상 스트레스라든가 장시간에 그런 걸친 스트레스, 억울감이라든가 불안증 이런 증상들이 간이 활발하게 활동을 해줘야 되는데 그것을 방해함으로 인해서 간의 기능이 뭉치게 됩니다. 이러므로 해서 담도 생기게 되고 조금 더 지나면 어혈도 생기게 되거든요. 이런 원인이 갑상선의 큰 원인이 됩니다. 간 기능이 올체된 것이 오래되면 열이 생기게 됩니다. 열이 위 기능에 영향을 미쳐서 소화에 영향을 미치게 되고 같이 열이 지나치게 항진되어 있는 상태가 오게 됩니다.
29-year-old Mr. Lee. He was diagnosed with hypothyroidism 2 years ago. Because it is still the beginning stage, there aren't any signs of change in the neck or the eyes, but in the span of 2 years, he gained 15 kilograms, which was the most notable change from the disorder. Mr. Lee had severe constipation and chronic fatigue, and he complained about feeling lethargy. Hypothyroidism is a disorder when the thyroid underproduces the hormone. Because of that, the condition of the body is weakened.
맥은 완맥에 지맥이 나타나거든요. 맥이 좀 힘이 없으면서 맥이 좀 천천히 뛰는 그런 맥이 나타나거든요. 갑상선 기능 저하층의 전형적인 맥이라고도 볼 수 있어요. 한방에서 보면 비장하고 신장에 그 양기가 흐에서 오는 그런 현상이라고 볼 수가 있어요. 혀 한번 볼까요? 보세요. 예, 혀도 좀 어두우면서 좀 두꺼워져 있거든요. 그다음에 설태도 좀 두껍게 껴 있고 이런 현상은 양기가 흐에서 오는 그런 증상들이 대표적으로.
Hypothyroidism causes the body to swell, causes weight gain, and the inability to stand cold temperature.
약간 좀 백색.
On the contrary to hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism causes the pulse to slow, and because the intestinal functions slow, it causes constipation. Because of the feeling of lethargy and emaciation, and because fatigue becomes severe, speech also becomes slower. As we age, the rates of contracting this disorder increase.
그런 목이 그렇게 많이 붓지는 않았어요. 지금 증상이 나타나기 시작한 지가 얼마 안 돼가지고 목이 부은 현상 그렇게 심하지는 않아요. 목이 아프진 않나요?
조금
아파요?
예.
예.
Korean traditional medicine views it as caused from a lack of innate energy and weakening of the spleen and the kidneys' functions from immoderate and excessive eating.
증가시키는 데 도움이 되니까.
Western medicine treats hypothyroidism by giving thyroid hormone supplements. But by that approach, there are discomforts of seeking treatment for the rest of one's life. On the other hand, Korean traditional medicine treats the organs that regulate the thyroid hormones until they return to normal.
갑상선 기능 저하증의 원인은 우리 몸의 외부에서 들어오는 찬 기운을 방해해주는 양기의 부족으로 인해서 주로 갑상선 기능 저하증이 오는데 장기적으로 보면은 비장이라든가 신장이 큰 역할을 하게 된다고 볼 수 있습니다.
A Korean traditional clinic that specializes in thyroid disorders. 25-year-old Ms. Yu. Her thyroid has been malfunctioning since 10 years ago. Her chest felt stuffy, she had signs of palpitations, and she also complained of severe fatigue. Chronic patients have more noticeable changes in their outward appearance.
괜찮아요.
The neck thickens as a result of the thyroid swelling, and the eyes slightly protrude. This disorder comes as a result of thyroid malfunction.
아프거나 두근두근하거나 불안하거나
She sought hospitals here and there, but she visited a Korean traditional medicine clinic to receive Korean traditional medicine treatment this time.
그리고 10년 정도의 이 병력이 있기 때문에 그동안 어느 정도 이제 몸이 갑상선 체질화가 됐거든요. 그래서 이런 경우에는 일단 진전되는 상황은 아니기 때문에 조금 더 체질이 개선돼서 좀 더 갑상선 체질에서 벗어날 수 있게끔 그렇게 체질을 좀 개선시켜주고 또 약간 눈이 튀어나온 상태이기 때문에 그 튀어나온 눈이 더 이상은 일단 안 나오고 약간은 좀 본인이 편안할 수 있을 정도로 미약하지만은 좀 들어갈 수 있는 그런 약을 쓰게 됩니다. 그리고 또 침 치료하고 같이 병행하면은 그 목도 약간은 더 들어갈 수 있다고 그렇게 생각됩니다. 그리고 일단 환자가 여러 가지 가슴이 두근거리는 증세라든가 피곤함을 느끼기 때문에 그러한 사소한 증세는 없애야겠죠.
Acupuncture treatment lowers the heat of the heart and strengthens the liver's functions. Acupuncture is applied in 7 different areas. The Sohei point, located on the inside of the elbow, corresponds with the small intestines. The Shin-mun point, located on the inside of the wrist, corresponds with the heart. Also, the Gokji point, located near the elbow, and the Hapgok point, located on the hands, stimulate the intestines and aid digestion. The Joksamni point, under the knee, helps strengthen the stomach's function. In women, acupuncture is applied also on the Samungyo point, near the ankle bone, which regulates menstruation, so it treats irregularity symptoms. The Taechung point, located on the insteps of the feet, correspond to the liver. Applying acupuncture to these points will regulate thyroid hormones and restore the body's functions to normal. Generally, the treatment focuses on decreasing or increasing the thyroid hormones, but using these methods will cause a hypothyroidism patient to contract hyperthyroidism. However, Korean traditional medicine has minimal side effects. Fructus auranti, an ingredient that helps clotted energy in the chest to flow. And leaflet, that eliminates the toxins in the body and helps energy to flow, are used as medicine. Radix bupleri plant is a dried root that is effective in treating harmful heat and pain. It also alleviates pain from the digestive system. The Fritillaria verticillata plant of the checkered lily eliminates phlegm and also causes energy to flow. It treats the symptoms caused from thyroid malfunction. Cortex mori, the dried root bark of morris, takes away heat from the liver, which affects thyroid malfunction the most. Korean traditional medicine approaches the causes of the disorder, and it restores the functions of the organs that regulate the thyroid.
일단 그 인체의 균형을 맞춰줘서 스스로 낫도록 도와주었기 때문에 그 약을 끊었다고 해서 재발되는 경우가 별로 없어요. 물론 있긴 있지만 아주 드물다고 볼 수 있고, 그리고 이 부작용이 없습니다, 거의. 그리고 또 습관성이라는 것도 좀 거의 없다고 볼 수 있죠. 습관성이라는 것은 뭐냐면 그 약을 먹지 않았을 때 느끼는 그런 증상 같은 것이 그 한약을 먹게 되면은 거의 뭐 약을 끊어도 그걸 잘 못 느끼는 거나 마찬가지입니다. 그리고 또 부수적으로 갑상선으로 인한 그 다른 증상들도 다 같이 그 소멸될 수 있다는 게 장점이죠.
Treatment methods focus on acupuncture and medicine treatment, but there are also easy methods to treat thyroid disorders besides these. Beeffoot soup helps our body to distribute heat evenly. It is more effective when herbal medicine is boiled and its remnants are put in the soup and boiled. Then the feet are put in the soup. The constituent of the herbal medicine is transported through the feet. The warm broth helps the energy to flow throughout the body. You can buy thyroid disorder treating ingredients and use them in your own home for convenience. There is a treatment method that will help the medicinal ingredients to absorb into the thyroid directly. Radix et rhizoma rhei, that regulates heat, and erysimatrazoma, that causes sweating, lowering of the heat, and helps relieve thirst. And Cortex philodendri, that regulates appetite by decreasing the stomach acid production, are used in medicine. 4 of these ingredients are mixed with honey and used. Put the mixed medicine on a bandage or a handkerchief, wrap it around your neck where the thyroid gland is located, and then the medicine will be absorbed through the skin and will affect the thyroids. We found out how effective herbal medicine was for thyroid disorders. We are experimenting with the effects herbal medicine has on thyroid hormone secretion. We are examining the changes after injecting the extracted herbal medicine ingredient that is effective in treating the thyroid into a mouse's cultured liquid cells. We are observing the changes of the thyroid DNA synthetic cells and the number of cells produced. The herbal medicine is effective in treating hyperthyroidism if it suppresses the cell's activity and decreases the number of thyroid cells. The result of the experiment found that the thyroid cells' multiplication was suppressed and the number of cells decreased. Also, it suppressed the thyroid hormone compound and was able to regulate overproduction of the thyroid hormones.
한약 이제 제가 이제껏 그 임상 경험에 의하면은 한약이 대체적으로 뭐 효과 발현이 늦다라고 생각을 하시는데 이 한의학도 굉장히 빠릅니다. 뭐 복용하고 나서 일주일 이내에 증상이 완화되고 또 특이한 부작용이 없거든요. 가령 백혈구 감소증이라든지 아니면 가려움증이라든지 두드러기 같은 그런 특별한 부작용이 아직까지는 없습니다. 그래서 부작용도 없고 증상도 빨리 회복되는 그런 효과가 있습니다.
Thyroid disorder may not be fatal, but it does cause various discomforts in our lives. However, those who contract this disease must go through a long battle, and it can just as much be a chronic disorder. Korean traditional medicine does not only regulate the thyroid hormones, but also finds the best treatment methods to restore immune system so that the body can function normally. You can improve the quality of your life through the treatment methods of Korean traditional medicine. Your feet must be in comfort for the body to be healthy. The feet are not only the base that holds up the body, but are also an organ that reflect the condition of the body. Diseases can be treated with the feet because each organ's reflective functions are concentrated here. A foot massage is a therapy to maintain health with the use of hands and other convenient tools. How can we apply this to treat thyroid disorders? The thyroid gland is representative of all the endocrine organs. A foot massage is best for relieving fatigue and aiding blood circulation when there are problems with the thyroid. The reflective point of the thyroid is under the big toe. Pressing this point helps increase the metabolism. Malfunction of the heart can also cause thyroid disorders. This reflective point is located only on the left foot. Stimulate by massaging from the bone under the big toe all the way down to the heel. Massaging the kidney reflective point is most effective when there is too much heat in the kidney and when hyperthyroidism appears. For this, stimulate the point in the middle of the soles of the feet, which are the reflective points of the heart. This will alleviate fatigue and aid blood circulation. Another cause of thyroid disorder is when there is a malfunction of the liver, which is responsible for eliminating toxins. Firstly, press hard into the liver reflective point, then massage upward toward the toe. This reflective point is located only on the right foot. When stimulated firmly, it will improve the functions to counterattack toxins. The soles and the insteps of the feet must be massaged thoroughly. Doing this will relax the tense muscles and improve blood circulation. Start massaging from the left foot where the heart reflective points lie and finish it off with the right foot. The feet are an important part of the body that can be called the second heart. Massaging the feet alone can help cure thyroid disorders. Why don't you start massaging your feet today?